Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
Right here. Let's go.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. This one skied out to the right. Maeda on the move. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. In there, and it's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it. A quick out number 1. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, they need Matt Carpenter to get back on track. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Matt Carpenter is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Hey, we got 1.
On a line to shortstop, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year.
Hey, first pitch strikes right here. Get ahead right now.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Men on third with 2 down. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Maeda on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They're down 2-0. Digging in now, Henry Almanzar. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Almanzar.
In there for strike 1.
Ain't nobody out now.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Malik Smith the next to hit. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Outside, 2-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. Digging in the switch hitter, Jake Peters. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked second on the team in stolen bases. Just a tick behind for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here we go, right now. Come on,
he's
guys.
getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Grounded down the third baseline. 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. So striding in, Robert Vila. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tim Anderson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Calling for it, Maeda. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
Up next for Chicago,
Eduardo Nunez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2. First pitch of the at-bat.
For the White Sox,
Ball 1.
first baseman, number 13.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Buxton.
Ball, I got it.
He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Colby Rasmus.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Colby Rasmus becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the box now, Henry Almanzar, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hopped up.
You go.
Is there for it, and that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Twins 2 and the White Sox 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
I got it. Ball.
Kim has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Rusney Castillo 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
The right fielder, number 31.
Peters stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter.
I got it.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Robert Vila will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Buxton has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Eduardo Nunez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Kim going back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Here we go.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Colby Rasmus. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. In the air now, out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. Digging in, Malik Smith. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
What a difficult combination. 96-mile-an-hour fastball, then he comes back with the curveball. So difficult to not sit on that 96 and be able to react to that curveball. It's a tough combination.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Malik Smith becomes out number 2 this inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats.
And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there. He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Guillermo Osuna is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom. 4-2 the final score today. Number 41 records his 14th winning decision of the season as he racked up.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.